Alright, there we go. Okay, fine. I've got the mic up. I forgot to plug it in. Oh man, that's real fun. Alright, well, we've got visuals. We've got my mic. So all that's left is to get started. Right. So, probably no surprise. First Descendant is actually, like, the devs are dropping support for the game for PS4 and I think Xbox One. I could be wrong about that. Hold on, let me just do a quick look up. Descendant. I'll just boot the game up while I'm looking it up. Unsupporting. Well, like I said, let's see. Hold on. I should probably say dropping support. I think that probably might be a bit fairer. Dropping support. Yeah, okay. So basically, Nexon gonna keep supporting the first Descendant, but it's announced that it's gonna be ending support for PS4 and Xbox One players from 19th of June, which is just before its first anniversary. The game will also be delisted from those platforms as well. So basically, that's kind of what's going on and why I'm streaming it now, because I do want to actually get the platinum for the game before that happens. Because I am playing the PS4 version right now on my PS5, and then I'll just jump to the PS5 version and then earn the earn the PS5 trophies through auto pop and things like that. So I think HDR display, I want to keep that on, among other things. So this is me actually booting up the game for the first time. Crap. Okay, now I need to somehow have my Twitch, Kick, and YouTube up all at the same time. And for some reason, my Twitch is actually showing I'm playing Crash Bash rather than... It didn't update anything. What the heck, man? Okay, because I'm using the multi-stream... this multi-stream thing that I've got going on, but the problem is I don't know how to update the content. I wonder if I can... Oh wait, settings and then stream. How do I update? Let's see, hold on. If I go Twitch, updating title. The title of your live stream in Twitch is set from your Twitch channel page in the stream information. So I'm at my stream manager. If I go home, maybe. God, there's so much stuff going on my Twitch homepage at the moment. I'm just trying to figure this out. Collaboration. Let's ignore that one. My chat, activity feed, and then stream preview. How do I update this stuff? That's the thing. I'm not sure. Edit layout? No, that ain't it. Nope. Edit stream info. Ah, here we go. Found it. Oh, okay. Sweet, sweet. I've got it now. So I can just do the first Descendant. And I'm just gonna copy the info from my YouTube, I think. That might be the way to go about it. Yeah, I've got the details right here, so. And where's the description? Starting the plat for the PS4 version of the game. Even though, like, support is still going to keep continuing. I have not streamed on Twitch in, like, ages. So I should really use it some more. But anyway. If I just get rid of that. Gaming, Crash, and Bandicoot, we'll get rid of that. Let's go. Rerun, branded content. No, none of that. Because I don't have any sort of thing to that extent. Activity feed, my chat. I'll change collaboration with stream preview instead. So I can just make this a bit smaller. Go done. So I've got chat, the activity feed, and stream info. Okay. Looks pretty good, I think. I don't know why my icon is there. Anyway, cool. So I'm just gonna agree to all and we're gonna start connecting. What I'll do is I'll have my Twitch on Twitch over here. I'll have my Kick over here, and I'll have my YouTube over here. Nexon Games.
I saw everything. The connection between two worlds. About a century ago, humans were defeated by the Vulgus. Invaders from the other world. Then came the Colossi, who destroyed everything. Humans resisted until they could no longer. Then they found hope. They were gifted the forgotten ancestors' power. Finally, they could fight with newfound strength. But another threat had emerged.
Okay, interesting.
Karel, the new leader of the Vulgus.
We're getting a lot thrown at us at the moment about the world. I don't actually know if this game is good or not, or what the gameplay is like, but I was actually going to jump into it eventually at some point. A lot of the grind can be mitigated with the new not update, but like the new event that's coming up.
Descendant, can you hear me? I've been waiting for you.
The first descendant.
According to the investigative corps, the Ironheart is in the ruin. The assignment is simple. Bunny will collect it, while one of you protects her. So, who is going to take this on?
Alright, so descendant info. Okay, I can't seem to get multi streams of chat on at the same time, so I'm just gonna have to do that later. The selected one will become your first descendant. Later you can gather descendant kits to collect and play various other descendants. Okay. So we have
Seems
Viesa.
like my kind of job. Wouldn't it be easier if I just froze everything?
Debuffer who uses chill at will. She uses chill to freeze enemies in place, unleashing cold snap like attacks as she weaves her way between them. Active skills are Frost Shard, Frost Road, Cold Snap, Blizzard. Passive skill is Ice Sphere. Stats are more in shield, recovery out of combat. Max HP and MP seem high, defense quite low, and max shield. So relies more on shield and raw defense, I guess. Then we've got Lepic.
I'll go.
What's he got going on?
I just need to blow up everybody except Bunny, right?
Okay, so Dealer who uses grenades to attack, clears the battlefield with his right arm, and grenades which boast powerful performance. Grenade throw, overclock, traction grenade, overkill, and then passive skill is close call. Grants damage immunity when immobilized, and when close call ends, recovers HP proportional to max. And the thing is that in order for this to work, he has max HP quite high, max MP quite standard, I guess, recovery at a speed, and max shield and defense are both also quite low. So he has to boast a lot of a lot of HP to make use of his abilities well. And then finally with
Leave it to
Ajax.
me. Defense is my forte.
Maximum HP, maximum defense. This guy is clearly intended to be for close range, high defense. Like, this guy is the tank, it seems, quite clearly. Utilizes void energy, coordinates his team with a force field that protects allies while deflecting enemy attacks. Orbit barrier, void walk, expulsion, hypercube, event horizon. So, interesting group of effects. Again, it's clear that, you know, it's clear that this dude is actually kind of like the most, how would I say, Ajax seems to be like the guy to go for, because in terms of overall abilities, he's just our man, I guess. Has the highest max HP, incredible defense, so survivability is at least huge on him, if nothing else. I don't know, man. I really don't know. Yeah, okay. I feel like I'm gonna go with him.
Wait for me! There's no Ironheart on that side either.
Only this side remains then.
Let's get this over with.
The Architect's ruins. It took so many soldiers to find this place. Please let the Ironheart be in here somewhere.
I hope it is too, Bunny. I'd like to give Albion some good news.
Finding the Ironheart is important.
So
but
finding
so is
Ironheart is what we're
retrieving
trying to do.
The Vulcus also have their sights set on these ruins.
Don't worry about that, Alpha. Compared to me, the Vulgus are as slow as turtles.
My force field will stop them. Every time.
Good to know you have my back.
Also, apparently we might be getting Bunny for free based on the fact that
So, do you know what the heart looks like?
the upcoming
We'll know when
event.
we see it.
So we're gonna retrieve the Ironheart. I
I'll
wasn't
take
paying
the lead.
attention, so I'm not too sure what that is.
As you wish.
Make sure Bunny crosses safely.
Whoa! What the heck?
What's going on? All operatives report.
We almost died. I'm okay, by the way.
Roger that. Resume operation.
Our path's been cut off. We better find a way around.
Wait, Bunny. I should go first. Vulgus. Engage!
What? I'll come help.
Nothing
Oh yeah, so this game doesn't actually have like auto lock on it as much as I would have liked it to. Is there melee? No. I don't know. Hold on, wait. So reload and shooting, that's what we've got so far. Oh, I wonder, hold on, wait, how do I pause? Oh, I need to hold options, okay. If I go options and then control. What have we got going on here? Normal button selection, cursor speed. Aim assist is on, but is it on? Yeah. I thought it just didn't like, it didn't feel like it was snapping on or anything.
Ugh, glad you're safe.
I'm just getting warmed up.
Yeah, it just didn't feel like the aim assist was
No
working.
need to brag. Come on, let's keep going.
Alright, so we're just kind of like shunting ourselves down these corridors.
What is all this? Huh, there's no way through. This is the only place left. There has to be something here.
A hidden space.
Huge locations like this seem to have hidden spaces bloody everywhere. At least from what I've been seeing from most games nowadays.
It's the Ironheart! Cover me! So this is the Ironheart. We can close the dimensional wall with this, right? And when we have all three of them, we can stop the Colossi and the Vulgus? How awesome is that? But does something feel weird to you? It feels like the Ironheart is somehow calling to me. Wait, what the hell?
Wait, what the heck was that? Where are we? Attempt to escape the unknown space. Okay, now we can learn how to move around a little bit more. R1 for grappling. Okay. Okay, so there's at least a little bit more sort of maneuverability here. Whoop. Ah, crap, I fell. Alright, then let's try this again. Let's just be a little bit more pragmatic in movement. I'm using like the left stick the whole time to like while I'm grappling. So I need to be close enough to grapple, but I still need to use the left stick to push myself forward anyways. At least that's what I've kind of been doing. It's worked consistently for me so far. But I'm pretty damn sure I'm gonna have to do more. So we found ourselves in an unknown space that randomly teleported us here. We have no idea what the heck is going on, or what to do in that sense either. Mechanically so far, I've done a little bit of shooting, and the lock on, you know, like when you aim down sights, usually there's a little bit of support there. Not been feeling that, or at least it's not as jank, I suppose, in that sense. Might need to increase it a bit because it's sitting at like 50%, I think, or something to that extent. But yeah,
You're finally here.
basically a summary of like what's happened thus far.
This is a space where your unconscious takes physical form. I have been waiting for you since the beginning.
Why does there always have to be a guide-like character? I've never understood that.
I was created to guide the descendants to the Iron Heart. This is the connection procedure, descendant. Initializing process to access your consciousness. We both need the Iron Heart. I can help humanity, descendant.
Wait, so now have we kind of like left that weird space that we were at? Seems like it.
The hell? What just happened? Who was that?
Bunny, did you see the guide too?
Yeah, I saw it. It took me to a weird place.
Okay, so
Hold on.
both Bunny
It's the
and our
Vulcans.
character
They
have
found their
both
way
been
here.
taken away and been brought back. But like in two separate spaces, it feels like.
Get out of here! Hurry!
I seriously have no idea
Why
what's
don't
going
you
on.
put the TV remote?
Target secured. I'm moving out.
Cool.
You need to stay alive. We have a lot to talk about.
Careful, Bunny.
There we go. Reach over. I had to finish this can off of like G Fuel that I had. It's been sitting there for a while. But anyway, this game is a lot more heavier on cutscenes than I realized. I thought that, you know, for a free-to-play game, it wouldn't be that world-building heavy, if you know what I mean. I feel like it was going to be more along the lines of a Destiny. But the problem with
Where's that
Destiny
coming from?
that I absolutely hate is that most of the story isn't in the game. Instead, most of it is just in the
It must not be captured.
most of the game isn't even in the story. It's mostly like in the grimoire and stuff like that. But I'm mostly talking about Destiny 1. I'm not even talking about Destiny 2 because I haven't played any Destiny 2 whatsoever, even though I did download it. Because I thought eventually I may or may not go for the game's platinum. I was never 100% on. Oh, it's R1 to use the... I was pressing L1 this whole time thinking, wait, why am I not, like, moving? Press circle to roll and evade enemy attacks. Interesting, okay. It's good to know that I'm even able to do that, to be honest. But yeah. Good to know. How, like, is this game more RPG heavy, or is it more, shooter heavy? Like, say if my character were to reach max level, max rank, or whatever the most easily discernible trait is to visualize strength, would I still be, you know, could I easily still get killed by the lowest level mobs of the game? That is one thing I was definitely be wondering, in terms of, like, you know, the actual gameplay. But here we go. We're just gonna keep moving forward. Void Walk and Hypercube. So these are moves that are specific to my character. I assume I'm just gonna have to note that down. 1 second. Cool, so Void Walk is L1 circle, jumps into the enemy camp and strikes them. L1 square hypercube raises a barrier that defends from all directions. Okay. Void Walk, jumps into the enemy camp, strikes them. L1 triangle expulsion, knocks back nearby
You are under
enemies.
the influence of your unconscious mind. Test your limits.
What is this power?
This is your true form.
Oh yeah, no, I can just hide behind this wall
Oh,
that I created. MP4, okay. I know I suck at aiming, but that's probably why I was like looking at, oh yeah, what does the actual thing look like? The crap, I forgot what it was called. The support and help I get for aiming. Because I know I suck at shooters in general. But yeah. Got them all. And then we're just gonna move on.
It's been a while since your last report. Have you regrouped with Bunny? I need confirmation.
understood.
I need
I've
confirmation.
arrived at the
Understood.
rendezvous point. Bunny, report your location. Bunny, report.
What is up with Ajax's voice actor anyways? He sounds like he's either incredibly bored or he's just like, oh, I can't really be bothered to put much energy into my acting, so I'm just going to talk with the flattest amount of like the flattest voice I can pretty much put out there. Maybe it's just me, but yeah.
Corral.
So you somehow shot back at? Oh no, those dudes were shooting at us. That's right. So much for having a ton of shields.
Time has finally come.
Corral. So this is the big So he's taken the thing that we came here to get. Cool. Seems like a villainous sort of guy. So there's that as well. Seems like a sort of bad bloke, so to speak, but hey, who am I to judge?
Corral made contact with the heart. It's triggered an unidentified anomaly.
Damn, I really need to sort out like what I have open on my laptop when I'm like streaming. I feel like I got too much stuff open.
There's a grave rocker. Neat.
So we now have a new term called the Grave Walker. Nothing has been, I guess, explained about that. So again, we're just kind of trying to piece things together at the moment.
Damn it. I lost Corral and the objective. Grave Walker approaching. Awaiting orders.
It seems weaker than normal. You're free to engage.
Free to engage. Okay, so we're up against a boss. I think. Okay, some Colossus body parts can be removed. Cool. Pressing R3 to use Esive? Yeah, whatever. Displays the destructible parts. Okay, so that's what it looks like. Destructible parts are shown in yellow, can be removed. Okay. When a part turns yellow, you can fire the grappling hook and hang on to it. If the Colossus shakes its body in resistance, you can use L2 to hold on. If you manage to hang on successfully, you can repeatedly mash RT to remove that part. Cool. So we have to damage the parts of it. Now we can see the yellow part, so I'll just keep shooting at it. So now the parts have been removed, and now he's just taking direct damage, I guess.
Not over yet!
It's either just me or this guy seems to be really easy to beat for some reason. Unless it's clear he has way more health or something. But, yeah.
Alpha, the Ironheart was stolen. The operation failed.
Damn it! I never expected Corell to show up in person after everything we've gone through to find that Ironheart. If we don't find the other two Ironhearts before he does, the dimensional wall will be in danger.
Don't lose hope, HQ. We've made contact with a guide. It's going to help us.
How do you explain? Oh, I had a hallucination, and that hallucination is going to help us. Yeah, that's gonna work out real well for you, I feel like. I'm like trying to take everything in, but at the same time I also realize that that might not necessarily be for the best either. Because if you try to take too much in, you'll probably end up forgetting some things and just jump in between. Ready to move on, so complete retrieve the Ironheart operation and return to Albion. So Albion, from what I'm aware, is the main
Did you hear that
area.
voice?
Yeah, I heard it too, Bunny. I need to explain the situation to
So
Alpha.
what did I get for
You
the
should
day
go and
one?
get treated.
What?
Operation
Can't
Daily
Alpha
Report
hear the
login
guide's
event.
voice?
4 days and 4
I
hours
don't hear
left.
anything at all.
Okay.
It seems to only be linked to active descendants. Now, are there any other descendants who have had contact with the guide?
Aside from Jeremy, all descendants have reported connecting with the guide. And
This
the
very much
descendant
feels
who
like an
first made
MMO with
contact
everyone
the
here on
Ironheart
like
will be
base, for
arriving at
example.
HQ shortly.
Let's check out the mailbox. What do we have
When it
here?
comes to the guide, we have to consider all possibilities.
Acquire
Make
all
sure you
attached items, I
familiarize
guess. I'll just
yourself
press
with
square.
everything.
It's good. I guess that's supply coin, not sure what that is. Trendsetter. I don't know what that is either. Passion, sure. Bear Club? Okay. Back attachments. Emotes. Stream beta test participation reward. High five, groundbreaking, and explorer. What's in the communication box? Nothing. Lost and found? Nothing. Okay. I feel like I've only just gotten emotes and stuff that you just wear. Yeah, talk to the guy. Let's go that way. I really don't like aesthetics and emotes and stuff like that. I just prefer to, you know, when I play a game, to play the game. I don't really use games as like a way of hanging out with others. I feel like if I hang out with others, I'd rather just hang out with them in person, all things considered.
No matter what, the Ironheart.
Alright, so I'll just select this mission, and New Hope.
To those descendants who have connected to me, thank you for answering my call.
This very much feels like
This
a
is Albion,
MMO type of thing with this
the
lark.
last bastion of humanity.
It reminds me of the tower from Destiny.
Many lives.
Though I feel
have
like
been
comparing
laid
anything to
before
Destiny is
the
making it seem worse. Because again, Destiny is practically a rubbish game in my opinion.
My system.
Like I absolutely hate Destiny because I prefer to play
However,
games by myself,
my
and
function
Destiny is
for
like,
damage
no, if you want to
after
play a
I'm
game by
separated
yourself,
from it.
get bent, you have to play with
If
other
I can
people.
access the data
Because most of the
left by
content
my
is either
creators,
raids
the ancestors,
or
I
strikes.
should be able to find a way to restore my system. I appeal to all descendants who can hear my voice. Please help me to restore my system. Take me to the ancestors' facility.
A system that can find the Ironheart. What is it
A
exactly?
system that can find the Ironheart.
Alpha, it looks like the guide is speaking to another descendant nearby. I've uploaded the details of the conversation to the command console.
Based on this, The guide seems to be more AI than spiritual being. Any descendant who's been contacted
Alright,
by
let's
the
talk to
guide,
Alpha.
please report to HQ immediately.
Strategic decisions.
I didn't expect you to be speaking to the guide. I thought you were headed straight to HQ. Well, first off, well done on the mission. It was a difficult one. Corell showing up in person, even I was concerned. Since your operation, a strange phenomenon has affected descendants.
Yeah, alright, what's
When
that?
you said there was hope, were you talking about the guide? To be honest, I suspect that the guide is either a new Vulgus weapon or a new enemy. It's clever claiming to be able to find the Ironheart for us. Who wouldn't want to believe that, if they're desperate enough? That
Sure,
is how
I
traps
guess.
are laid. Everything has a price. My staff officers, however, seem to have a different opinion. Enzo and Nell have proposed verifying the guide's credibility by fulfilling her requests.
You don't say.
The truth is, we currently lack any leads on the Ironheart. Enzo and Nell have determined that if the guide can close the gaps in our knowledge, it will be worth it. Luckily, there is an Ancestors facility within the territory we occupy. We plan on making contact with the guide there. Descendant, this is your next mission.
Alright.
I would like you and Bunny to bring the guide to the Ancestors facility in Kingston. Deploying
Right.
the descendants who have been in closest contact with the Ironheart is our best bet. Bunny, I know you're recovering from your injuries, but I'm sure you understand the importance of this. I'll order the investigative corps to provide support.
So what? Who are these other descendants
I hope we see some
anyways?
results.
Like, will we get to
Whatever the
know
outcome may
them?
be.
Like, are they just around? Because we know we only know us and Bunny so
I've
far.
already notified the ordnance
And I say
department.
us only in the sense
The
that
new suit. It won't be taken out of my pay, right?
It will be deducted from your pay, naturally.
Ah, damn it.
Alright, open up the world map, and we've got Kingston, and we've got other locations as well. What do we have here? Void intercept battles, normal, hard, and abyss. That's interesting to see. World difficulty. Now what's this? By fast traveling to another outpost under the difficulty. Okay, so you could just kind of change the difficulty at will. That's neat. Alright. Alright, so check the mission start location for these three symbols, I guess. The next battlefield will open once 100% progress is reached. Check the required mission by placing the cursor above the progress. Select public or private mode for the zone you wish to enter. Private allows you to play alone or with your party, while public allows you to play with other players. Cool. I kind of don't really care too much. Let's just see what happens. If I get tagged up with random people, it is what it is. I'm just hoping that it's more sort of stranger friendly, exactly like how you expect FF14 to be, where FF14 is actually quite friendly as long as you just do your bit. There's really no beef at all. It's a really, really nice community to be a part of. Not to, you know, compare it to any other online communities, which, let's be real, I feel like every other online community is just the worst in comparison. Man, FF14 really is just like the best. Except for when I try and do Savage runs, in which case those tend to be a little bit more intense because I usually am the one who ends up screwing up in those situations.
Welcome, Descendant.
Alright, so this is the guide.
Do not be alarmed. My appearance has been configured to facilitate communication. I am linked to the Arcade of Descendants. I can appear wherever you may be. But I am incomplete. At present, only you, Descendant, can see or hear me. I need you to help me fully restore my system.
But by doing
Only
so,
then
what does that actually
Can I
accomplish in
help
the end?
humanity?
Ah, there you are.
Yeah. Yeah. That sounds about
Marcus
right.
from the investigative
Hallucinations.
I have orders from HQ
So
to
far.
escort you, Descendant. This way, please.
Support drone. What do we have here? Arc trace. And then we've got Marcus who we're talking
Been a long
to.
time.
Alright.
Thank you for all your hard work during the operation to retrieve. Results of that operation were disappointing, but we'll keep looking for other ruins.
The investigation corps will also
always
support the descendants. Cool.
Speaking of which,
We've heard that you're heading to the Ancestors facility in this area. Okay.
The facility was once used as a research center by the Magisters, before it was abandoned. I never thought we'd be going back there again. It's been deserted for a long time. Anyway, let me take you to the facility. Sit tight.
Cool.
Security Corps. This is Lieutenant Marcus from the Investigative Corps. We have orders from HQ to open the gate to the Ancestors facility. Security Corps, do you copy? This is Lieutenant Marcus from the Investigative Corps. What's going on?
Yep, they're probably under attack and need support or something like that. That usually tends to be the case, I feel like, a lot.
Descendant, looks like the Vulgus have arrived. Use the emergency communicator to contact HQ while I try to get a handle on this.
Alright, cool. So, start the mission marked here. So here's the mission start. Let's join. What's this? Munitions. What do we have here? Resource box. Monad shot, okay. Move to the operational zone. Oh, okay, go that way. Okay, so I'm playing with other people. I didn't even notice until I saw it. Okay, I can just jump up walls like that. That's cool. Other people are joining.
Descendant, all networks within Kingston are currently down. The emergency communicator has also been taken out. This is the first time they've launched such a large-scale attack. In order to reach the communications repeater,
Urban District
we need to secure this base first. They'll be attacking from all sides using their assault ship and transmission devices. Proceed with caution.
Proceed with caution. Gotcha.
Huh? I just got here. What's going on? Kingston being invaded?
You're here, buddy. Good. Kingston's entire network has been knocked out by the Vulgus attack.
What?
What's this?
How are we going to communicate? You guys can't use these
I'm
seats.
level 2 now. Yay.
We can manage
I leveled up.
short-distance communications, but not long distance. We need the emergency communicator back online.
Ah, that's why HQ has been so quiet. I'll check on the other outposts. Where am I going?
Go to the base in the theater ruins.
You got it. Headed there now.
Okay, so I'm not able to use mini abilities at the moment just because I'm only level 2. What is the max level of these characters anyways? That's one thing I don't know. HP full, bunch of other junk.
Ah, all gates have been blocked. And it looks like we've lost all our soldiers.
Damn it. Vulgus bastards.
I'll try to go around.
I'll leave you to it. We'll join you once the communications repeater has
So
been
all the
reactivated.
missions are occurring in this like small contained area.
Oh.
Wow. That was real bad.
Loading.
That stopped the gunfire. Should be able to enter the communications relay base.
Alright, cool. Set modules on your weapons and module screen, cool. Check tooltips, weapon, inventory. Okay, so I suppose this all has to do with like building your character, I suppose? Maybe? I don't know. But yeah. Just gonna head off in this direction here. To start this
Find the
mission.
communications repeater in this building.
I love the estimated
Once it's
playtime
reactivated,
that's on here.
we can use
That's
the
at least a
last of the
cool thing to
remaining
have.
communicators.
About 2 minutes or less. So I'm in the operation zone is, wait, where? Oh, there. So follow green diamond, that'll get you to place that you need to be.
Damn it. The Vulgus forces have managed to infiltrate this far in. Protect the repeater until it's fully reactivated.
Well, where's the repeater? Oh, it's this thing. Got him. Got him. So, protect the repeater for 2 minutes. Gotcha. Elemental enemy. Oh, he can jump?
Needs to be recharged.
Oh crap, he's gonna jump. See, I thought the jump was gonna like blow back on me or something. Just like the explosive dude did. Oh, hell no. Cool. God, I really do suck at aiming. Well, anyway, moving on from that.
It's done. The communications repeater has been restarted. Now,
Let's drop down to the
let's
next
hope the last
area.
emergency communicator is still
Yeah, alright,
intact.
what's going on here now? Relay the situation in Kingston using the emergency communicator. Alright. Estimate playtime 3 minutes or less. Legion of Darkness enemies and monsters are level 3.
Descendants, they're aiming for the emergency communicator. You have to hurry.
So rather than having like cutscenes in between, basically all we've got is like mission by mission by mission, kind of back to back to back. You can pretty much instantly jump from mission to mission to mission, which is not a bad idea from like game design perspective. Of like, hey, you don't leave the area that you're in, especially in like say an MMO or an RPG, mind you. That you don't have to go back to like the tower, say in Destiny, for example, every single time you complete a mission. I'll just wait for my so much for waiting for my shield to come back up. Cool. I'll just wait for my shields. Oh, it's already back. That's nothing to worry about. Oh crap. Okay, I lost my shield. I'm going to be using health if I get it. So gotta be careful. shoot at him while I hide behind what I think is a wall that isn't there quite yet. Nope, the wall is completely gone after a few hits. Not sure what the heck happened, but yes, it's gone. Okay, so I have other types of weapons as well. I just didn't know that. Okay, let's go to the surveillance zone. We've almost wiped them out. Cool, got him. I'm really not too sure what to make of this game, if I'm being completely honest. It seems fine, just a competent game, but nothing too special. It throws a lot at you unnecessarily. Like, there's no reason for the game to throw as much at you as this game does.
You should join Bunny at the theater outpost.
With a lot of like made up terminology for the game's world, but the problem is that it kind of needs to start making sense at some point. And any good story kind of slowly kind of builds up all of that.
Ready, complete. All forces, extract the ancestors' data. Transfer it to my command center. I will personally deliver it to Lord Karen.
Cool, so I'm under attack. Insufficient rounds, so I've run out of ammo.
Isn't that HQ's target? Oh, this isn't good. I need to report this to Alpha immediately.
Okay, now I've got munitions. Cool. So I can actually use my usual weapon, which is this one right here. So besides Descendant, like, because it's a free-to-play game, I'm assuming that there's going to be some free-to-play elements, like a gacha system or something like that. What is this game going to have? What is this game going to have, as far as like an upgrade system goes?
Loading.
Eliminate the appeared target. Alright, I'm just gonna keep shooting, I guess? I don't know, there isn't really much else to say or do here. If this game was first person, would it be any better? I wonder about that. Because there are plenty of really good first person shooters, and that might not necessarily need to be the case or true.
What exactly do you mean by that, Alpha?
Things went south as soon as the guide arrived in Kingston. And not only that, but it seems the Vulgus are after the same target as we are.
Alpha, that's probably because the enemy has the Iron Heart. I don't think it has anything to do with the guide. We'll have answers once we investigate the Ancestors' facility.
It's too late for that. The Vulgus have surrounded the facility. Descendant, we need you to retake the base seized by the enemy. HQ will review the direction of the operation in the meantime. Over and out.
I hate how the game is throwing a lot at you and the menus are just confusing as hell. Hold on, wait, so if I go to map. Where do I need to go again? Okay, so right stick to move the map around. So I'm in Kingston right now. Move to Albion. What the heck is that? Hold on. Okay, so to go back to base, I need a whole triangle. Right. So then what is the actual structure of the missions then? I feel like you're just jumping from mission to mission to mission, and I feel like I'm just doing stuff without any real aim. But also it seems detrimental to have people with you, because other people will kill enemies and gain EXP, and you're just like sitting there sucking your thumb as you remain a relatively low level. So wait, where am I going? Awards. Descendants? Acquire Ajax here. Sure, I guess. Quest. Next, check your story progress under main quest, sub quests, inform you of what needs to be done to help descendants grow. Select a quest, press square to select it as your target. The selected quest will always be displayed on the game screen. Cool. Talk to Bunny at the outpost. Cool. So I'm at the outpost. The question is, where is Bunny? Wait, hold on. If I go to the map, world map, so I have to still be in Kingston, it's just the Fallen Theaters where I'm supposed to be. Okay. So I'll go to the outpost. Jumping into this game for the first time just completely on stream is probably not the best way of playing the game, I don't think. Like, there was that one dude who was really confused. I probably understand why.
This doesn't feel good. It seems like Alpha doesn't trust the guide at all.
I mean, why should we even trust
The
Guide?
from the guide felt familiar. That makes me think she's on our side. Oh, what if Alpha can't link to the guide because of Arcade? He doesn't use his Arcade abilities much these days. Who knows? Let's focus on the operation for now. I'll go scout every nook and cranny in Kingston. And I'll look for that annoying enemy commander as well. I'll leave the Vulgus siege to you. They're starting to spread out like they own the place.
Interesting.
All right, catch you later. Don't push yourself too hard.
Alrighty then, so let's get a move on. Acquire, obtain bunny suit materials, attack captured bases. So let's attack some captured bases. Vulgus occupied buildings. Clear them out. This guy loves jumping around a lot. Sure, I guess. So we've got a level 40 here and a level 5. And then you've got me. What level am I now? Like level 3? I don't know. I am not even paying attention anymore. I feel like I really should be paying attention to whatever my level is. The followed Panzer really does have a lot of health though. Probably the tankiest dude I've seen so far. Alright, time to get the hell out of there because I am going to take way too much damage, which is any at all, I guess, for my character, given that I'm supposed to be a tank. I'll just plant the wall here and just plant my bomb right behind it, but I'm still taking damage and I don't know why. Probably because I'm being attacked from behind. That might be a very good reason as to why. So what do I do with this Vulgus generator anyways? Whoop. I mean, to be honest, I don't know what I'm doing, so I guess I have to go to C and then place it there. Or is this thing supposed to be the bomb? Attached bomb here.
That was the final generator. Ha! I bet they weren't expecting us to use the fuses like that.
Descendant, Alpha reinforcements have arrived.
It's okay if I don't remind you what to do again, yeah?
Zareth Dude and the Protest Gamer. Okay, interesting.
I've learned a useful tactic today. Thank you, Captain Harris. From now on, any Vulgus field generators we find will be handled using this method.
Okay, I'm gonna go do the Vulgus, wait, what the heck did I just do? I just did the Vulgus field generators. So, I guess wherever I'm going next is gonna be the Vulgus occupied buildings? Because I know Vulgus are bad guys. I just don't know much more about them. Join that.
I'm picking up enemy transmission signals. Be careful. I've been informed that the Vulgus transmission system has a very limited range. This means there must be an enemy command center somewhere in Kingston.
So I don't know what the AI of the game is doing. Is this mostly just a PvE game? Because that's what it feels like. I need to find some more munitions, I feel like. Alright, I don't know what this Zareth dude is doing, but he's just kind of standing there. Now he's just running around, I guess. Oh, more dudes are up there. I'm just gonna hook shot my way up. Oh, I'm level 3. So maybe, oh, sorry, level 5. So I must have been level 4 before then. But I don't feel like as if my stats are actually going up. But then again, I haven't really been paying too much attention to the numbers. Yeah, like Zareth dude is just kind of sitting there. Though I suppose it's for the better that he does nothing. Considering that he's like obviously like way more over leveled than the rest of us. But then he still does stuff anyways. Okay, sure.
Powerful Vulgus unit. We defeat him. The rest will retreat.
Follow the shield bearer. Follow a shield bearer.
All Vulgus transmission signals have ceased. Great job, Descendant.
Descendant, Alpha has authorized access to the Ancestors' facility.
Receive the operation briefing from Nell.
It's not your concern. We've exchanged some harsh words, but I will handle it.
Alright, so where's that
I
gonna be?
decided to go ahead. I had no choice. I respect Alpha's prudence, but I do not want to waste what might be our only opportunity to work with the Guide.
So
If
how do
our
I view
results
the
at
full world
Ancestors'
map?
facility
Here
are
we go.
positive, Alpha will change his mind. Which is why I leave it in your capable hands, Descendant.
Albion, and this is where. Ah, there we go. Leads for the future. Cool. Investigate an ancestor's facility that is used to be the Magister Lab. Again, still not quite following the story or what the heck is going on, so I'm just gonna have to go with it, I guess. 15 minutes or less. Level 5. Yeah, sure, I guess. Or whatever. Just gonna do a public operation. Minimum matching participants. What? Oh, okay, it's matching us at the moment. So this feels like, ah, crap, I forgot what it was in, Leaves? Leves or something like that is what, you see in FF14. That's what this feels like. Estimated time to wait about 30 seconds. How many people are playing this game on Steam at the moment? I'm gonna have a quick look at the numbers. There we go. So, for first Descendant Steam charts. So at the moment, for the first Descendant, the Steam charts are looking at about 6,336 players playing an hour ago, 9,000 at a 24-hour peak, and a 264k 860 all-time peak. So an hour ago, 6,336, which is interesting. Yeah, averaging around 13k players at the moment. Okay, matchmaking is complete. Starts in 10 seconds, cool. So did anyone end up joining, or is it just me playing by myself?
This is the Ancestors facility. I hope we can find something we
8
can
mission
use to
attempts
restore my
available.
system. But the Vulgus commander has already ordered his troops to extract the data. Are we too late?
Ancestors' data should not be underestimated. Not only does it have immense capacity, it's
Cool, so I'm just taking a little bit of damage, but hey, not the worst thing in the world.
Magisters who worked here doing research have said that full data extraction is
Go
impossible.
move to the operation zone. Cool, cool. We'll do that.
Magisters.
As if I thought I was already in the
Technologists
operation
who were
zone,
once
not gonna lie.
allied with the Vulgus.
Like I thought the whole area that I'm
More
accessing here.
importantly, the enemy is after the Ancestors' data as well. Can anyone think why?
Okay, here we go. So there's this like
Nothing
little
comes to
central
mind.
pillar thing that we've
My
got.
only guess is that this place is
I'm
somehow connected.
yeah, really
to the
not
Ironheart.
too sure what to make of
I'll know
what's
once I
going
have
on
the
here.
data.
defeat all targets for people. I mean, that should be simple enough to do. Sometimes it takes like a whole clip to defeat an enemy, but sure. How do I know that I'm even like, I've got decent or good stats? Or just better than horrible stats at least. Ah, crap. Okay. I'm gonna have to change the weapon. I'm running out of ammo. Not anymore for some reason. Oh, what the heck? I'm just gonna hide here for a bit. Oh, what the heck? He can shoot at me, but I can't shoot at him. Oh, the stairs are a dangerous thing. The stairs are a dangerous thing. Cool. I'll just like keep waiting here for a bit, I guess. I'm being shot. I mean, this game seems fine, I guess. Like, I'm not. Game. That's all I'm learning about this right now, is that it's just a fine game. I'm just gonna stun him and then just kind of move him away. I want to remove like all the other enemies except for like the big guy. Just because it will be easier to deal with him if everyone else is dead. So I suppose that all the time makes sense, like, sort of generally speaking. Alright, cool, so now I can just aim for his head. Why does my guy keep aiming down me insufficient skilled resources, okay. Cool, let's pick up everything that this guy dropped. Surely some of it has to be important. Now, what have I been picking up that's actually been recovering my ammo this whole time? Is this yellow thing? No. Red thing? No, that's HP. What have I been picking up that's been giving me ammo? What are these things down here? Special rounds, okay. More special rounds. Yeah, I don't know. I really don't know.
Unfortunately, none of the Ancestors' data remains in this terminal. I will check the other terminals, but it seems the Vulgus were successful with their extraction.
That can't be right. If it were possible to fully extract the data, then the Magisters would have already done it.
Until recently, it would have been impossible for the Vulgus as well. However,
Move by breaking
if they
through
have
the
someone
vaults.
on their side who is very familiar with the Ironheart, then it will have been achievable. By applying algorithms from the Ironheart to military applications, electronic warfare capabilities can be greatly improved. I recommend we investigate the other terminals.
I'm actually willing to call this a bad game now, I think. I think I've given it enough time to where I'm like, yeah, I ain't feeling what this game is doing. Granted, like, I am incredibly critical of games for the most part. Jesus Christ. Am I even doing? What is the story that's being presented? What is this world? Am I insane? Really, like, there's a lot going on. A lot of stuff has been explained, and I've been able to take in a lot of nothing, so... I'm trying to hang on and hanging on for the... as much as I can. I'll probably just end up looking up the trophy guide just to see what the trophies ask of me, so I can at least just do the bare minimum and just kind of stop playing after that.
Did you come here looking for me? Or did you come to witness the superior technology of the Vulgus? I am Gregg, commander of the invading Vulgus forces. It is a shame that I am unable to face you directly.
How do I get ammo? Seriously, man. Like, what the heck am I doing? Got him. Alright. Well, I still don't understand how to get ammo, but sure, I guess. Mass soldier. I think this is easily gonna be the longest mission that I've done. HP is full for now, but it's not going to be for long. Alright. Oh. More enemies? Cool. Bring them my way. So, where is the XP bar in this game anyways? How do I know that I'm close to leveling up? Do I get XP rewards for finishing missions? I'm not sure. I have no clue what the heck is going on. I just know I have a weapon, I need to kill things, and I have a health bar. So ideally I should probably want to stay alive. So I just need to get some more ammo. Again, really not sure how I'm supposed to. I just kind of run around and just pick whatever I can find. So we've got a shield barrier. Obviously, if I shoot the shield, completely immune to damage. So I wonder if I could just go around and stun him? Shoot him in the back, I guess. Well, are there more enemies besides the shield bearer? Doesn't look like it. Stun the shield bearer again. Okay, so I can shoot the middle of the shield in order to completely deactivate it. Obviously, I'm going to run out of ammo trying to do that, so I'm just going to try and stun him again. Oh, no, that's not going to work because I'm out of resources again. What? I just shot like 4 bullets and none of them hit him. What? Okay, so L1, R1 is to melee. What the heck? Cool. Got him. No ammo though, which kind of sucks, but whatever. What's the gauge at the bottom? Oh, maybe the blue gauge is the skill and I don't know what the orange gauge was. So which way did I come from and which way do I got to stick up? Oh yeah, here we go. Which way did I come from and which way do I got to stick up? That is a good question. Came into here, a bunch of enemies spawned, and now I have no clue what the heck is again going on. I feel like I am very underleveled for whatever the heck is going on. Or maybe I'm completely missing something here, but yeah. Yep, no, that blue bar is in fact how much skills I can do. Plus, I am about to die. Real fun to know. So I'm just gonna hide behind here for a bit, wait for my shields to kind of recover. What is this? Resource box that gives me some shots. Okay, got a bunch of ammo, not sure how again. Bunch of enemies here. Probably a good idea to kill them. Out of magic. Soldier and followers. I gotta definitely take care of these guys. more enemies are coming. Not sure from where. They're just kind of appearing out of nowhere. Can't tell if some of these enemies just kind of randomly appear. Take care of the bomber. These assault soldiers are going to be very annoying to deal with, so I'm just going to have to deal with them the best way I can, which is from a distance ideally. I need to recover some health. I am dead. Pretty damn sure I am gone burgers right now. Because I'm being shot from behind. That's why. Okay, so I'm getting some shield back, and my health is still quite low. Crap. Okay, I'm dead. Okay, I recovered some health. I'm like just trying to focus real hard not to die. It's just real annoying trying to do that. I think it's clear that this what I'm doing right now is intended for multiple players, except that I'm just doing it by myself. That much is made very clear, and is also like basically the reason why I hate Destiny so much. Okay, thank goodness I leveled up after rank level 2. The level up comes in for the save. So I just need to clear up the remaining enemies. That's all. At least that's what the yellow highlights usually tell me, that there isn't much more left to deal with. So wait, is it possible for me to change my weapons? Or not? I don't know. Because this thing just feels like a two-shooter effectively. Like, is it possible for me to get an LMG or something? Because that would be cool. This game makes me feel weak, even though I'm like fighting tons and tons of enemies. But then again, I suppose, like I said, because this is something that I'm supposed to be playing with multiple people, ideally. Cool. Interact.
This terminal also does not contain the Ancestors' data. However, Descendant, I sense the transmission of the Ancestors' data is happening close by.
Elite Storm Warrior.
That is most likely where
Great,
the
I have
enemy
to deal with
command
another
center
elite
is
enemy.
located. As the enemy sealed off Kingston's network, transmitting data over a long distance would have been impossible. This means we still have an opportunity to retrieve the Ancestors' data.
How many more small enemies are there? And they do include those funnels as well. Damn it. Okay, if I wasn't dead before, I'm sure as hell dead now. as well. Basically, this game is now throwing at me pretty much every enemy type that I've now dealt with up until now, in addition to a new elite dude as well. Even though I chose public, it seems like no one is playing this particular, I don't even know what to call this, dungeon thing, whatever. I managed to only survive the last fight like at the skin of my own teeth. I can only stand in one spot for so long, but then get bombarded immediately by like the elite dude. Great, now I need to change weapons. That's what I needed. Alright, what do we have here? Replenish supply? Ooh, now I have ammo. Yay. But how do I deal with the shield guy? Because I can't get behind him. Or at least I have a lot of difficulty doing that. And if I die now, do I then have to like fight all of these dudes all over again? Or like, given that I'm just by myself? It's like, I have a lot of questions for this game, and I don't think this game is going to give me the answers that I'm looking for. Let's, I don't know, try and take this down there. Even though he's not even my target, but I need to lessen the amount of pressure that's on me at least. If I can decrease the pressure even a little bit, I can throw that away. Because I'm not getting any ammo. Probably gonna be out of ammo by the time we even get to it. What are these red things on the ground anyways? Are they just health? Oh man, this game really is a struggle to get through right now. Makes me wonder if I should have even started it to begin with. Alright, what's the green stuff? Health, I assume. HP, nope. What's this thing? Oh, the green stuff is ammo. Okay, cool. And I have to run over it to carry it. Back to dealing pea shooter damage. Yay. I hope more of you guys drop green. Please drop green. Please drop green. I could really use with some green right now. I guess I have to deal with the elite guy. I feel like there's no way around it. It's either elite guy or bust. Get out of there, get out of there, get out of there. Oh, right. Ah, crap. Okay, no, it just continues. Sweet. How much ammo do I have? Trevor's hiding behind the shield. The shield dude gets in the way, it's gonna be hard for me to aim right at him. Got him. And that's what causes the enemies to disappear, so me just fighting the enemies was not worth it for some reason. Yeah, I don't know, man. I thought I could thin out the numbers of enemies and then go for the big guy, but yeah. I should have just gone straight for the big guy, I guess. Hey Marvin Knight, yeah, so this game is getting shut down on PS4 and Xbox One. It's still going to keep running on PS5, from what I'm aware. But yeah. So yeah, it's clear that like this last fight or whatever I did, this Magister's Lab, it was clear that it's meant to be played with multiple people and not playing by yourself. Saving money. Yeah, no, it very much feels like I'm saving that they're trying to save money. It very much feels that way. That they're only developing for PC, PS5 and Xbox Series. But one thing I've noticed is that Nexon is more than happy to, you know, throw and cast away development for certain games. I'm pretty sure there was another Nexon game that was going to shut down at some point, but I can't remember what it was, and I need to remind myself. But yeah, basically. So I want to move to Albion, so I'll just hold up. Also, this game so far has just been really sort of a confusing mess. There seems to be a story, and they're putting a lot of what's the word? They're putting a lot of stake into the actual story, the investment, and the world. And I'm just kind of sitting here looking at it and being like,
continues to get worse.
but the story doesn't make any sense, so why are you trying to make so much world building?
If
Like,
we hit the enemy command post
I've only been
now,
playing for like
we
a
can
couple
still
of
retrieve
hours,
the
and
data for the
not even
guide.
2 hours, and I'm already
Did you just
very,
say
very confused.
Retrieve the data for the guide?
I don't know, man. Yeah, I don't know. I kind of expected there to be something, but I didn't expect there to be like this sort of confusing mess. Anyway, let's talk to Alpha at HQ. Let's see what's going
The
on.
success of this operation will lead us to victory.
Served as descendant for 40 years. Okay, conflicting opinions.
Just how much do you plan to rely on that guide?
You prefer to keep sending in the investigative corps? How much time have we wasted searching for the Iron Hearts without any leads? Alpha, this is the best opportunity we've had in a century.
Yeah, don't know what to make.
Or it could be a trap.
I don't know what to make of this
Albion's
whole
only hope, and now it's like they have a
guide thing that's going on. Basically, we had a hallucination that made us hallucinate this individual called the Guide, and the only person that can see the Guide is us, as the main playable character.
This way.
Which is this chick right here. And of course, this main ace dude who we've been talking to. World builder equals character
It
development
seems HQ
equals
is faltering.
character attachment equals play investment
I
equals money.
understand.
It's easy to
After
say
all,
everything falls
HQ
down to money,
shoulders the burden
but
of
like
protecting
world building doesn't
humanity.
mean anything if we as a player can't begin to wrap our heads around it. Character development does.
It is difficult for the fate
Depending
of
on how you
humanity
look at it,
to be
the
placed
world
into
can
the
be
hands
one
something
aspect of a
only
story,
few
a
can see.
character can be another aspect.
But descendant,
Some people
my
can put the
purpose
two
is the
together and be
same
like,
as yours.
okay, it's a package deal in that sense.
trust me.
But
Do this, and you will retrieve the Iron Heart.
yeah, like we have this thing called a guide. We don't know what this guide is, whether or not it can be trusted or whatever, and we're the only ones who can see it. We've been looking for this object called the Iron Heart. Apparently there's multiple of them and we need to get them back. There's a big villain dude who nearly killed like a character that we were with who for some reason is around as well. Like, yeah, but that's the intention of the devs, even if it doesn't make sense. Well, I mean, that's yeah. That is very true. I can't deny that. Money is the intention of the devs. Ah, man. Okay, hold on, wait. I need to check something real quick because I made a video and I've queued it up on YouTube. I don't know when this video comes out. Hold on. I need to double check my phone. But I made a video on Joseph Fares talking about how microtransactions are basically the worst. I have much to learn, it seems that it is. But when did I make this video about Joseph Fares? Because I made it this morning and I queued it up. Okay, it's not going to be tomorrow's video, but the day after. And basically the idea all around the video was that basically if the objective is to make money from games, it completely shifts the entire development of a game to purely focus on that objective. Because money will then override the creativity of the product, even though initially, years ago, it may have been... Spoiler alert. Yeah, I mean... Yeah, sure. I mean, I don't think a lot of people are going to watch my videos because I don't get a lot of traction, at least not as much as I used to, but it's... Yeah. Anyway, I'm just going to put that out there. I do talk about this sort of thing. Speaking of which... I need to change my weapons because I realize I'm using level 1 weapons this whole time. So let's shake things up with... Let's change this one to this thing because it uses the same amount of... same bullet type, I guess. The shotgun, DPS, tame beasts. What have we got here? Yeah. I'm going to equip this thing. Wait, hold on. I didn't want to override that weapon. I've got a level 7 I don't even remember when I picked these weapons up. That is how incredibly confused I am at what's going on with the game. Also, I've been using level 1 weapons this whole time and I didn't even know. Well, I guess I should have known. But I guess nothing explained what was going on. In that sense. So... I'm just kind of like looking at the DPS and going from there. Basically, that's my go-to on building my characters. At least, that's how I see it in this game so far. So... Yeah, I think that looks alright. 1,300 DPS, 1,000 DPS, 700... Because that one's 700 as well. Is that Ominous Hound? Yeah, Ominous Hound. Module settings. I'm not going to play around with the modules too much because that feels like it's an end game type of thing. Mastery rank, okay. Let's see, what's this? Descendant modules, weapon modules, preset slots. Okay, so I can increase stuff. Cool. Back to spoilers. Yeah, basically the idea around the video was... Yeah. The objective of a game ultimately changes because monetization has been brought forward way too much in the gaming industry. But yeah, I go into it a little bit more in that video. And the thing is, I kind of really like Joseph Fares as a person, because holding him back is the exact opposite of what you want, you know, in a person. He seems like the kind of guy who's like, oh, you know, you absolutely should, this guy should be let loose a bit more. Increased defense, technician, HP, whew, okay. I'll pop this in here, I think. No, skill modules, okay. So, pop that in there, technician. So I have module capacity of 30, so I could have all of these things on, basically. Oh, identical type, so... Oh, okay, no. So I can't stack multiple. That's interesting. Alright. Save changes? If I save changes. Alright, so... Actually, what do the trophies look like anyways at the moment? I've only got 2, I think? Yeah. Complete all available missions and descendant duties in Kingston. Each of the locations. Mastery rank 10, enhanced modules to +7. Alright, cool. So I feel like things are coming up. Now, how the hell do I rank up? Press X to see your benefits. So if a rank up is available, how do I rank up? That's a good question. External components, reactor, and whatever have you. Money corrupts the vision of game development, like the Shadow of War. Loot boxes, Star Wars Battlefront, and many more. Okay, that's true. Loot boxes, though, have been a more insidious version of monetization, because again, that's just a singular aspect. I've been thinking about making a history of monetization in games type of video for quite some time, because we can't forget where it all started, which is the horse armor that we got with Oblivion back in back when this all first started. Making things more and more digital has ruined games as a product as a whole, and especially when we look at games of old and games of new. Older games do stuff that newer games don't, and I think that that's also a very important aspect of things as well.
Identified a number of Vulgus facility. If we investigate them, we should be able to track down the location of the Vulgus command center where the data is being held.
Season passes, battle passes, so much more. Yeah, exactly. I mean, first we had the horse armor DLC. So we originally had DLC, then we had the on-disc DLC. Let us not forget the whole thing that happened with Capcom. Then we get a bunch of DLC bundled together in the form of season passes to try and make the DLC seem more palatable. And then we have... and I think you're on a good pace here. So while games are being made, content is cut, and games feel unfinished, that's absolutely true, because that is one of the main reasons that we were angry about DLC to begin with in gaming, was it felt like parts of games were in fact being chopped off and being sold as a premium later on. That was always one of the biggest arguments, especially when we saw games that tried to also lean more into cooperative play. Lest we not forget about what happened with games like Dead Space 3, for example. Trying to monetize every aspect of a game unnecessarily so. Anyway, so yeah, season passes, battle passes, loot boxes, and then I feel like battle passes was definitely more of a later thing that was created, because it definitely was. So I would like to say that in 2016, when we got Overwatch, that's when loot boxes got popularized, and then after that, battle passes were popularized by way of Fortnite. Because I'm trying to get the timeline down in my head, and that's how I'm seeing it at the moment. I do need to do a little bit of Googling, but I'm sure I should be able to find it. Oh, someone's already doing a mission here. Sweet, so we can just kind of join their mission. Well, at least I'm doing more damage now, which is cool. This guy's already killing everyone. Alright, mission complete. Sweet. Not sure what's going on, but hey, mission complete.
Thankfully, since they damaged the network
I think the only way in which the term Season Pass ever made sense was the idea of episodic content. The idea that you would play a Telltale game, for example. You should look into monetization practices of gacha games being used as on regular AAA single player games. That is a very true. That is also very true as well. But then I feel like we're also going down the path of looking at sports games as well. Because the thing is, as much as we want to blame games that are making use of these monetization practices, we can't forget that all of this also started on mobile first. Because the thing is, people don't expect much from gaming on mobile devices. But also, we have the concept of the race to the bottom, the Madden Casino. 100%. The Madden Casino, we have stuff like FIFA Ultimate Team, Madden Ultimate Team, we have NHL, My League. And then I was taken even further by 2K, creating things like My Team and My Player and stuff like that. And then if we were to go even further down that path, we then have stuff like, because as much as I want to blame EA for a lot of like terrible decision making on sports games, Pro Evo was also there. Basketball, yeah, absolutely. Again, that's under most of the 2K umbrella of NBA 2K. I think that, you know, I love golf games. PGA is absolutely going under that umbrella as well. So much poison to cover. Exactly. Like, there is so much, and it's layered beyond belief as to how much damage is being done to the industry as a whole. Like, I cannot even begin to describe just how much junk is going on in the gaming industry as a whole. It is absolutely insane. Make no mistake about it. And I feel like this would be a multi-hour piece of content that I would be making. And the thing is that as a daily uploader, that doesn't really work out for me as a result. Also, I've lost my entire shield. I completely forgot to notice that. I hate the shield dude so much because I can't kill him. I guess I try and get around him, but then more people are going to spawn and try and kill me anyway. Ah, man, that sucks. Okay. And then I wonder if, like, you could possibly also look at subscriptions as well. Immediately when I say subscriptions, I wasn't talking about Game Pass. I was thinking more along the lines of, like, what's it called? MMO subscriptions. Because while it originally made some sense, does it continue to make that amount of sense now? I don't think so. Yeah, I guess all I can really do is just like shut down the shield and just try to shoot it. Yeah, I'm dead. But hey, I can at least keep trying to shoot it. Mission failed here. Of course mission failed, because I don't know what the heck was going on. Where did these enemies come from? They weren't even part of the mission. What the heck? Alright. But yeah. I guess I can kind of see why, you know, this is a multi-billion-dollar industry at the same time. It makes a lot of sense when we break it all down. All these practices have several purposes besides making money, getting players to pay, getting the younger ones who first play on phones used to monetization in regular games. It's true. One thing that I hate is that I'm going to use the term paywash. What that means, at least from my perspective, is that games now require you to pay in order to enjoy or play them. But the funny thing is that that was never the case before. So people who jump into gaming now are going to be far more accepting of paying in games to play. So younger people are more like, oh, you were always able to pay money in games to get more stuff, and that's just normal, right? But those of us that are older know far, far better. The PS2 and Xbox days, though, albeit that again, Xbox really got to give them a lot of hate here. They were the ones who normalized payment of online services that PC gamers reject with absolute with just this absolute fervor, which I love. If there's something I can give PC gamers a lot of credit for, is that, hey, at least they're standing up for what they know is right. 2K started sales. Yeah, 2K started $70. Practice, pay to play online, yeah, pretty much. That started off with Xbox. It didn't start off with PlayStation, because on PS3 you could play online and not have to pay for PlayStation Plus, which was nice. I think one thing that really, hit was I never really cared about how my character looked in games. I still don't. I honestly think that's one of the most useless things in gaming. The thing is that we did get cheat codes in games. I really like Tony Hawk Pro Skater. Tons of cheat codes in there. Big head mode. Unlockable secret characters and whatever have you. All of that stuff has turned into you have to, pay for that stuff now. That sucks. What are we doing, man? What's going on? Cheat codes were like the thing back in the day. I'm just really like mad about all of this. It's so damn annoying to know just how much ground we have conceded as players to companies wanting to make money off of it. It's honestly annoying. Yeah, we pay for cheat codes now. Exactly that. And if games were made 1-for-1 and made to look slightly better, people would know that, oh, games now are actually worse than what they used to be. Just imagine that for a moment. And it's as I said earlier, older games do what new games don't. It's funny how, like, Sega do what Nintendo like, framing is just so damn funny to use with old versus new games. Sonic Unleashed is a game that I talk about, I think, in one of the upcoming videos that is coming. New games do what old games don't and all that. It is what it is. That really does suck. Take it for what it's worth. I feel like I'm just an exacerbated old man, looking at the clouds and just shaking my fist and being like, man, I hate them clouds. Why them clouds above my head? I really, yeah. I really do feel quite apathetic. I'm sitting next to, like, where my Steam Deck is. FOMO is also part of the problem. Limited time offers, premium skins. I wish people didn't care about the way the character looked. I genuinely do. I didn't realize I was in the minority in how my character looked. Sonic Unleashed, Heart, have PS3 and Wii discs. Thank goodness I'm not the only one who has my PS3 disc laying around, because I bought that game for $20 at my local EB Games. It was the first PS3 game, second PS3 game I bought actually. It was the second disc I owned. The first one was Rage. The id Software shooter that nobody cares about. Rage. It was also the first game I played online on PS3, because I never played online before. Because I'm a single player gamer. Fancy that, huh? Anyway, yeah. Sonic Elite is a fun time. It's stupidly dumb. Oh, the Werehog. It's funny, again, like even the naming conventions that they used. Because Werehog, so werewolf means man-wolf. Werehog means man-hog. So the thing is that Sonic is a hedgehog, man. So it's supposed to be something completely different. He's not a man-hog. It's so stupid, but it's so fun. When games couldn't have taken themselves so seriously, but still be just yeah, I know you know, but still, it's just explaining the damn concept and then thinking about it for a second. It's just so damn funny. You know what I mean? You know what I mean. It's just so damn funny and dumb in exactly the same way. Anyway, I'm struggling here, so it's good to at least have some support in this mission here.
Oh, looks like they're serious. Maybe our radar really is bothering them. Let's show them what an electrifying attack looks like.
Mission complete, yay. Suspicious battery pack.
Looks
now I
like
have to do
they're
a mission
falling
that I actually like.
Great
failed
job.
to do,
I'll need to get a move on.
which is all the way over there. But still, again, concept incredibly dumb, but still a fun game. The one thing was really annoying. The 360 PS3 Sonic Unleashed games are the same, but the Wii version has different bosses. And there's a BlackBerry Sonic Unleashed game. I believe that the BlackBerry game, because a lot of games released with a mobile version. When I say mobile version, not like, you know, Android mobile, but rather old school Nokia, like, you know, Java mobile versions of games. I remember there being a lot of Crash and Spyro games that fell in that category. Like, that's the way I played something like Crash Boom Bang, which was a god-awful game. Crash Boom Bang. Jesus Christ, I can't believe I played that. There's a video about the BlackBerry version. I have to look that up. I genuinely have to look this up now. Monsters are level 6. What level am I? 7? I've just completely forgotten. Yeah, who cares? I'm just gonna stretch a little. I'm probably just gonna play for another 15 minutes before I finish the stream. I wasn't actually gonna stream for that long anyways. But yeah, video about the BlackBerry version. I need to check that out. Because there's a lot we don't know about a lot of the Sonic games. Like, the fact that I wish we still, even though it's really dumb to ask for it, Sonic, crap, I've forgotten the name. I remember the box art in front of me, and I cannot remember it. Sonic Adventure, yes. Type stuff we placed Sonic Unleashed. Okay, yeah, I'll check that out. Yeah. Yeah, it was Sonic Adventure. Now I remember. I wish we had gotten Sonic Adventure again, because the last time we got Sonic Adventure, it was released on PS3, I know as a...
If we can get the
But I don't know if it came out on 360 as
figure out why
well.
they installed it. Connect your receive to the battery storage container. I'll disable the security remotely. Once the battery pack is exposed, put it in the supply box and send it over.
But yeah, I wish we had gotten a third game. It would have been cool. But maybe I'm asking for too much. I don't know. I mean, we got Sonic the Fighters, which was a game that not a lot of people know about, sure enough. I mean, like, who would play a Sonic 3D fighting game in the style of, like, Tekken? Not even Street Fighter, Tekken. We've got, like, a relative 3D space. I suppose Dead or Alive did a pretty good job of that. Oh, God, Dead or Alive. Goddamn fighting games, man, let me tell you. Because above all else, like, I keep remembering that there's actually a Dead or Alive game coming out this year, and it's based off of the beach volleyball games. Well, not beach volleyball games. It's more so like it's based off of the free-to-play Dead or Alive game Venus Vacation, where you select girls and then you play like different mini games like volleyball as one of them. Yeah, there is. It's called Venus Vacation. Venus Vacation Dead or Alive Extreme Prison, something like that. I can't remember. But I pre-ordered the game, and that should arrive in the mail soon. So one thing I can say is look forward to that. I am probably gonna stream it because why the hell not? God. Why there's so many moves, dog? Just calm down for a second, yeah? Is this the one that gives me a shield? I can't remember what ability gives me a shield. But there's an ability that gives me a shield. I played the Dead or Alive Extreme games, like, religiously, I guess. Every time the game releases, I buy it because I want to support the series. Because we know for a fact that also the last couple Dead or Alive games, Extreme games I should say, came out only in Asian territories. So we have Dead or Alive Extreme 3, which came out in 2016, I want to say. Came out only in Asian regions, like Hong Kong and stuff. Managed to get my hand on a copy back then, and same thing now as well with the new one that's coming out in March this week. Like either this week or next week. It's like first couple of weeks of March for sure. I'm like something like that. Anyway, yeah. Fun fact on the game nobody cares about, knew about, and is going to be coming out in the next couple of weeks for sure. I wonder how big of a difference my level actually makes after time. Mission failed, how? What happened? I wasn't even paying attention. How much time do I have left? 11 minutes, yeah. So what mission is this? 3 minutes or less.
Hey, Descendant. I was going through Bunny's recon, and I noticed there was a Vulgus battery I haven't seen before. If we can get the specifications and output, I can figure out why they installed it. Connect your receive to the battery storage container. I'll disable the security.
All this. Oh, I have to seize both areas? Oh, that sucks. And I can't seem to even seize one by myself. Because the thing is, I need to remain in this area. Maybe we should just stop aiming down sideways. I think what really brings people into watching the stream is if the game is shutting down and I just start playing it. I think the same thing happened with, what was that Square Enix published title? Babylon's Fall. Yeah. That's the one. I remember playing that and being really good at the game, despite the fact that I wish I wasn't. Season level up. Wait, so what am I leveling up with season level up? What the heck does that mean? Well, I mean, the more that I keep fighting, the more I'm going to keep leveling up. And I don't seem to be running out of ammo. my skills or whatever these things do. I probably should build up my character a bit more. I think it's probably clear that I'm just very like underpowered in that sense. But yeah, a lot of stuff going on in the gaming space. A lot of crap. A lot of good stuff, a lot of bad stuff. It's a mixture, very much. Okay, I've just been completely like bombarded from the behind. Right. I should probably focus on the ones that are actually in the circle. Why are there so many enemies though? I'm supposed to defend the spot from this many enemies, yet I keep constantly failing the mission. So I assume the ones that are outside aren't even part of the mission. Have you watched Inuyasha? I've actually never watched Inuyasha. I've heard about it. That's with absolute certainty. I just haven't watched it, no. Because I know we talked about Inuyasha before. I think it was in relation to isekais? I can't remember exactly. It's been a while, I reckon. Let's see. Mastery rank up. I need to figure out how to actually do this mastery rank up thing. Okay, so mastery goes up to level 30. Yeah, this shows how bad my memory is sometimes. Even though I do vaguely remember things sometimes, it's not like it's the best in by any means. I gotta change my weapons. What do I have here? I've got a level 6 weapon. Level 8 machine gun. Gonna pop that on, I think. What do we have here? 2,300? 1,300. What? Yeah, sure. 2,300 DPS. And what's this one? About 1,300. I guess so. I cover, multiple topics. But am I spinning... Okay, here's an interesting question. Am I, like, putting myself out too thin by covering so many different things? Should I maybe just focus on one thing and just stick with that and then slowly try to branch out? Because I cover things that I like. And maybe... Oh, okay, so this is what the season level is supposed to be about. Okay, let's check this out. But yeah. Yeah, I wonder if I'm, like, spreading myself out too thin in that sense. Like... And maybe that's why I'm not able to reach a larger group of individuals. Because I'm all over the place in that sense. What do we have here? Fine adjustment control axis. Okay. God, I hate emotes so much. Fortnitification, man. I don't know. Stuff is just happening right there. Seeing that dance just hurt me on the inside. So, I've changed my weapons. Let's change the... Okay, weapon mods. Right. So there's about 25 that I can do. Enemies have weak points. I should probably make use of that. Better insight. Control hit rate. Rifle reinforcement. I'll just chuck that on. Bullet integration. Money talks. Yeah, it does. Yeah, it does. Firearm attack plus 12% adds fire attack equal to 8% of firearm attack. I'm just going to go for rifling reinforcement. I feel like keeping a fairly neutral element is probably the way to go. Also, I already had rifling reinforcement on before. Interesting. Alright. Change the mods on here and change the mods on here. So, yeah, I'll just pop on everything because I can do that. Just rifles. Save changes. Cool, cool. And then we also have this thing here. So, 27. That's 6, 18, 36, 41. So I'm just going to pick something in particular. So firearm attack. Increase, that's going to be great. Toxic enhancement, I think that might be cool. To like be able to poison my enemies. Fire rate, weak point damage, shell capacity. I think that's going to be cool. Oh, insufficient capacity to equip. Oh, it's 16, not 6. Damn, okay. Rifling reinforcement I already have. Toxic enhancement, fire rate up, and weak point sight. Cool. Save changes. What else we got? Weapons list. So that's just every weapon that I have. Descendant module. So, increased HP, I already have that. Increased defense, agony. What the heck is this? Max MP and defense up. Heat antibody, fire resistance. That's actually going to be cool because I've faced a few fire enemies so far. So that's going to be useful. And agony, I'm pretty sure, yeah, I can equip that. So I've only got 3 module capacity remaining. Speaking of which, god damn this thing. What the heck is under consumables? Oh yeah. Random junk that I'll check out later. Reactor, what the heck is this thing now? Because I'm, again, very, very confused as to what the heck is going on. So, skill power, sub-attack power. Sure, I guess. What do we have here? I guess any of these will do. I'll just pick this level 8 one. Now if I compare it to other ones that I have, it looks like it's like red or decreased stats compared to what I've currently got. So again, sure, whatever happens. I feel like the game has been throwing me a lot of junk and I just don't know what the hell to do with any of it. Anyway, components, right. Memory, I'll just chuck that on, I guess. That seems important. Cannot equip to the slot. Yeah, because it needs to be in slot number 3. Specific items in specific slots. Gotcha. Alright, this one is a higher level, so I assume that's probably better. Level 4 thing. It's the only one I've got, so chuck it on. And final type of item. Only have one of it. Going into the slot. There we go. Oh, what gives? I need to highlight these to make the little exclamation point disappear. Customize. Now what the heck does this mean? E-size skin. No skins available. Cool. Emotes. Don't care. Moving on. Crap. I should probably highlight the emotes just to make the thing disappear. There we go. Descendant skins. Spawn? Oh, okay, it's just like even more stuff to do with like, you know, pretty much just changing the way that you look. Which again is just not something that I vibe with all that much. Cool, I guess. Alright, let's look at the map real quick, because what I'll do is recon mission. What is this thing? Battlefield mission, cool. What's that? Battlefield mission. Void missions, not sure what that is. Void fragments. I'm pretty sure that's another type of premium currency. Wouldn't be surprised. I think I just heard my neck snap as I was like looking to my right a bit as well. I am certainly starting to feel a little bit tired. I wonder how people are able to stream for like 8 hours a day without like sweating. Because it's crazy. Though I suppose most people don't tend to have hyperhidrosis. I just realized on the top right is where my level is, and that is the EXP bar. Bit late to realize that, but sure. It is what it is. Prime hands. What the heck is this thing? City entrance. I'm surprised Warframe and For Honor are still online after all this time. I'll argue that Warframe is actually a pretty good game. Because, may not surprise you, I do actually have all the trophies in Warframe. I mean, if I just go to my collection and then I sort games by Z to A, because Warframe is all the way at the end, unfortunately. Where the heck is it? Damn, I have way too many games. That really doesn't help matters. Here we go. Let's go to the PS4 version. Yeah, so as you can see, I have all the trophies. But people leave online games after years. That is true. That is true. But the thing is that when people start... Okay, this is where I think Sony completely failed miserably when it came to making multiple live services in a year. The fact of the matter is that when people start playing a game, they are stuck to that game forevermore. People do, you know, come and leave games and things like that, but people do also stick with games for a long ass amount of time. It's less of a fact that Sony made too many and more so the fact that how on earth did they expect enough people to be religiously playing a very specifically select group of live services that are being made under their own company. What also doesn't help matters is, sure, they could like release games on PC, but the problem is you're not making full use of the PC market because over 100 countries that don't support PlayStation accounts or PSN accounts are not even able to play those games either. It's just this crazy mismanagement of expectations that has led to like this really weird spot that we are now at. Storage box. My guess, the COVID artificial numbers of players because we were stuck at home. Blind greed. No, the COVID bubble ruined a lot of things for a lot of people, without a shadow of a doubt. There is no surprises there regarding all of this. I'm just going to do a quick Google search here on something regarding the first Descendant. Descendant. Mastery rank, because I don't know how the hell to increase this damn thing. Visit Prime Hands in Albion. Okay, so that's where I need to go. Cool. So I'm gonna go to him. At least mastery ranking up in crap, what's it called? In Warframe was a lot more fun. Because you actually have to do a task. Now, will I have to do a task here? I don't know. Yeah, I think Sony was absolutely off their rockers as far as everything goes regarding crap, what's it called? Live services. Hopefully the stream looks good and isn't laggy or anything along those lines. But yeah, and I haven't lost any frames according to OBS, which is really cool to see. Do we have any mail? Wonder. Mailbox. Cool, nothing new there. It's just random junk, I guess. Not gonna lie, I'm liking some of these character skins that are around. But it also probably shows that I'm new to the game because of, like, my character's armor, pretty much. Actually, that's a fun way of putting it. The only reason I would be interested in an alternative outfit if it's a swimsuit. Gotta go, great talk. Yeah, no, it was a great talk. Yeah, absolutely. Hopefully I'll see you again next time, or in the comment section, of course. But yeah, we'll catch you later. Alrighty then. Well, I was gonna watch the Sonic Unleashed videos. Absolutely, I will be doing that. Just like I was doing with the PC port of, not PC port, but like unofficial Sonic PC release thing that the community was doing. So we'll check that out. But yeah, I was gonna end the stream anyways, so I'll leave it at that. I'll see you guys hopefully next week when I do stream. But yeah, probably just leave it at that. I'll see you guys next time. Peace.